if you want to be funny, you've got to have energy. Energy sells jokes. All sales requires energy, but stand-up is a hard sell. I'm selling you something you don't even need, So to get that product that I want to get from you, which is that laugh, I've got to push you. I got to push you. So there's an actual aggression aspect to stand-up, where it's just like I got to step into your space, and I do it with my voice and with it's a martial art. It's voice, it's action, it's gesture, and everything is synchronized to land on that point. You ever watch these karate guys? They hit that brick. It's a perfect arrow that hits that target, and it's perfect, it's a concentration of energy, and that's what elicits the laugh. I mean, we don't really know exactly what's happening, but that technique is something every comedian masters. It's very similar to martial art.
Is it last question, is it a blissful experience when you have that connection with the audience?
Not for me, no. It's no, it's more martial.
It is.
It's like it's you against me and I'm going to win. I don't always win, but I'm coming out there to win. Because the odds are against it.
Yeah.
The odds are against it. It's like making people laugh is like, it's not real. How's that going to happen? It's kind of it's a magic act. So and then I get into my sports analogies, like baseball, you're trying to eliminate variables. A hitter is trying to eliminate the variables, trying to guess what this pitcher's going to throw. If I guess right, my odds of getting a hit go up. If it's only 5 or 10%, I'm taking that. I need that. I'm going to take my best joke and I'm going to put it at the front of the set because that's the hardest laugh to get is the first one. And so I'm going, and the first thing I want to do is I want you to have confidence in me. Well, how am I going to do that? I'm going to take the joke that fails the least amount of time, and I'm going to put that at the front of the set. It's just it's scientific technique. Because if I get if the first thing I say gets a laugh, at that moment, 100% of everything I've said gets a laugh. Yeah. Now I've got your confidence. Okay? Now I've got your confidence. So that's going to make the second laugh much easier to get. So the second joke doesn't even have to be that good. Now I've gotten 2 laughs, but let's reverse it. Okay? I go out, my first joke is a joke that works 50% of the time. This is like, I always wanted to teach comedy and you can't teach it. But if I would, these are the things I would teach. We can't put that joke. 50% joke is that's not our leadoff hitter. Because we need that first laugh is so important to establish the audience's confidence in you. Relaxation, coming out in a relaxed state, how you walk to the mic. They're watching that. They're feeling your tension level. So in the same thing in a fight between 2 boxers, the first guy to land a punch has a tremendous advantage. The other guy is immediately on the defensive, immediately vulnerable. Now I've got you down. So the way I look at a set is it's not relaxing. I want to get you down and I want to pummel you and then walk off and you never got a chance to hit me. Because comedy and show business is, look, either I win or you win. There's no truce. Same thing with television. I knew that TV series, look, either you're going to kill me or I'm going to kill you. And after 9 years, I was still killing that series, but that series would eventually have killed me. It would have either weakened and I would have ended up leaving the air and in a position of disadvantage. Well, the show went low ratings. People lost interest. They thought it wasn't so good anymore. It's going to win if you don't leave before it gets that chance. If I stay out on that stage in front of an audience, I'm not a big fan of the long set in comedy. Guys like to go on, like to do an hour and 45 minutes. The audience will win if you stay out there too long. They will win. They will go, you know what? A lot of this stuff's kind of the same. I'm getting tired of the sound of this guy's voice. I didn't really want to be here this long. They're going to win. So I want to go out. I want to get you down. I want to beat the snot out of you and get out of there before you realize that I beat the odds, which is one person beat 2,000 people. That's, you're at a disadvantage. So you can't, so it's very martial, the experience.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much for this extraordinary interview. I'm Bob Roth. You're listening to Success Without Stress on Sirius XM Indy 104, and we've been very fortunate to spend this time with a dear friend and strong TM practitioner, Jerry Seinfeld. Thank you.
Thank you.